Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here at the 2016 Los Angeles International Auto Show. This is a very special episode of Ask Nathan, and it's also a top 5 reveals from the 2016 Los Angeles Auto Show. And coming up next, you're going to see top 5 and we're going to answer a few questions. This truck represents a couple questions. So let's get to the first one. By the way, this is the brand new Chevy Colorado ZR2. Badass off-roader. Basically, think of it as a baby Ram Power Wagon. Nathan, would it be cheaper to do an aftermarket setup similar or better than a TRD Pro Tacoma grille, suspension, seat covers, etc., than buying the real deal? Please answer. And that's from Abel Garcia. Think about it this way. All of the components are warranted. They were built by the automaker and highly tested specifically with that vehicle. As such, it usually makes a lot more sense to go to the upmarket vehicle and get those components with the vehicle as opposed to buying them aftermarket and taking your chances. Now with that being said, let's move on to the next one. This is a pretty long one, but I'm going to try to break it down. And this is from Michelle. Michelle and her husband are moving back to Colorado, and her husband is going into the police academy, which is awesome. And they want a car and a truck. Okay, Michelle, you mentioned that you don't really go heavy duty off-roading, but you camp and whatnot. I don't think you need a truck as heavy duty as this, the ZR2. But the base model Chevy Colorado with 4-wheel drive, you don't need anything fancier than that, is a really good place to start. The same with Toyota and Nissan. Mid-size trucks are right now really hot. Maneuverable, they're easy to park compared to larger trucks. It's a segment that's growing and growing and growing. I highly recommend looking for a mid-sized truck with 4-wheel drive if you're going to go to Colorado. All right, let's move on. Next on our list, and also part of a question for Ask Nathan, is the brand new Mazda CX-5. Now, it is not so much the outside, in my own opinion. I think it's nice outside and it's well sculpted, but it's the interior that absolutely blew my mind. It's more of a premium vehicle. It's like a baby CX-9. Michelle was asking about a truck and a car to use in Colorado with all-wheel drive. One of my favorites still is the Mazda CX-5. It's fun to drive. It's really good in snow. So the new one, I suspect, will be a really, really good buy. This definitely has to be on the list because, well, frankly, we're all a fan of fast Hondas, and this is the Honda Civic Si. This represents the return of it. And on this list of top 5s, absolutely, this is an important debut. Cannot wait to drive one. The next on our list is the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, a crossover that's really not a crossover. It's more like a big wagon that is super, super powerful. It will be one of the fastest crossovers currently available to anybody. That's going up against people like Porsche and BMW. Frankly speaking, I think it's damn good looking, but more importantly, it's damn fast and sounds amazing. We got to close this out with my #1 pick at the LA Auto Show. And the reason why I picked an electric vehicle is because normally I don't really find them to be that interesting to look at. I don't really think that they stir the soul. The Jaguar I-Pace concept behind me does exactly that. I was really surprised when I saw it. The stats, what few there are out there, are quite impressive. And bottom line, really, really cool looking car. Okay, we always promise a bonus, and this is definitely a bonus. Yes, of course, it's the Nissan Rogue, and perhaps not the most exciting vehicle, but this is a hell of a debut of the particular Nissan Rogue behind me. And that's because it's the special Star Wars edition. And look what they've done with this place. Lots of Star Wars stuff, and I'm a Star Wars freak, so this is the bonus for a damn good reason. Hey, if you want more coverage of the LA Auto Show, don't forget to go to tflcar.com or tfltruck.com, or, of course, visit our channels. For the Fastlane Car, this is Nathan Adlin. I'll see you next time.